Uh, Hi friends, I hope all of you are doing good. So uh, I'm recording another video, and in this video I will continue reading the book named Five on a Treasure Island. So yesterday we started reading this book and I started reading the first chapter named A Great Surprise. We covered a few things. So the story starts like this. At a breakfast table, Julian and his mother and his brothers and his father, they're all sitting there. The whole family is sitting at a breakfast table. And Julian is checking with his mother whether she knows that they have school holidays, summer holidays. And he asks whether they can go to this place called Polsiath. Okay. And the mother replies saying that no, they cannot go because Polsiath is going to be crowded this year. Then the children get disappointed, uh, but soon their father says that there's no need to worry. They will find a place just as good as Polsiath. Okay. Uh, and he also informs that their mother cannot travel with them. Uh, in fact, both the parents cannot join the children during the summer holidays because they are going to Scotland. Okay, so now the mother is saying this to the children. Children, look, children, you are all grown-ups. Okay, you are big enough. Now you can look after yourself. Means you can take care of yourself. So don't worry. You're going to have fun without us. But in the end, she has one concern. She doesn't know where to send the children because they have to find a new place now. Polsiath is already uh, crowded. So we'll continue from where we left yesterday. Yeah. What about Quentin's? Suddenly said Daddy. So the father says, what if we send the children to Quentin's place? So who is Quentin? Quentin was his brother. So Quentin was the brother of uh, the children's daddy. It means Quentin was an uncle for the three children, the children's uncle. They had only seen him once and had been rather frightened of him. So frightened means scared. So when you are frightened of someone, you are actually scared of them. So the children had seen the uncle only once and they were also scared of the uncle. Why? Let's find out. He was a very tall, frowning man. The uncle was very tall and he was a frowning man. Frowning, Frowning. Frowning means, see, frown is a type of look that people give when they are angry or when they are serious. So some people, they are angry by nature or they are very serious by nature. And the kind of look that they give to the people is called a frown. So a frowning man is somebody who gives a frowning look to the people. So this uncle Quentin was giving a frowning look to the children all the time. So that's why the children were scared of uh, Uncle Quentin or frightened of Uncle Quentin. He was a clever scientist who spent all his time studying. So he was a scientist. Quentin was a scientist and he was studying most of the time. So scientists are always studying and they don't like to be disturbed. Probably that is why the children were scared of him. He lived by the sea, means he was living near the sea. But that was about all that the children knew of him. So that was all the information that children had about Quentin. They did not know anything else about him. So if you are scared of a person, if you meet a person only once, and if that person is uh, someone who is studying all the time, who is not mingling with people, then there's very little to know about that person. So the same thing has happened here with the children. They had seen very less of this Uncle Quentin, so they didn't know much about Uncle Quentin. Now, the father has proposed that the children can go to Quentin's place, Uncle Quentin's place, but the mother doesn't seem to be happy about it. Look at the mother's reaction. Quentin, said mother, pursing her lips. So pursing lips means, it's kind of an expression. Okay. So when you are serious or angry, you purse your lips. Quentin, said mother, pursing her lips, whatever made you think of him? So she's saying, how can you think of sending the children to Quentin's place? So she thinks that this is a crazy idea. Okay. You should not think of sending the children to Quentin's place. She has taken daddy's proposal very seriously. I should not think he would want the children messing about in his little house. So basically, what the mother is trying to say is that the children by nature are very naughty. They like to go around, they like to play all over the place. And in the process, they will create a mess. Mess means making a place untidy, throwing things here and there. So the mother thinks that if the children go to the little house in which the scientist Uncle Quentin lives, they will create a mess there. They will make the whole house untidy. They may misplace the books and the notes that belong to Uncle Scientist, and he may get angry. That's why the mother doesn't want to send the children to Quentin's place. Now let's see what Dad says to that. He says, well, said Daddy, I had to see Quentin's wife in town the other day about a business matter. So, Daddy has met his brother Quentin's wife in town the other day, means some days ago, Daddy met Uncle Quentin's wife about a business matter. So, there was some business related matter for which he met Uncle Quentin's wife. And I don't think things are going too well for them. So, according to the daddy, things are not going too well for them. Them means Quentin and his wife. So they are in some kind of trouble. If things are not going too well for someone, it means they are in some kind of trouble. It could be a financial trouble, or it could be mental trouble. Okay, so there are various reasons for uh, you know uh, there are various situations in which you can say that the things are not going too well. Maybe you have a lot of loan to repay and you don't have money. So that's one situation when we can say that things are not going too well for you. Or maybe you have exams and you have lost your books and your belongings. So that is one situation when things are not going too well for you. So you can also use this in your day-to-day conversation, okay, to describe a situation that is not good for you or for someone. Fanny said that she would be quite glad if she could hear of one or two people to live with her for a while to bring a little money in. So who is Fanny? Fanny is the wife of Uncle Quentin. So Fanny said that she would be quite glad if she could hear of one or two people to live with her for a while. So now they are short on money. Okay, so they need money and they want some help. So Fanny, uncle's wife, is wishing, she's hoping that some people could come and stay with them and bring some money with them. So uh, to be honest, I have not fully understood what Fanny means, but as we proceed in the book, it will become clear. So let's just continue reading this book. Their house is by the sea, you know. So their house is near the sea. By the sea means just next to the sea. It might be just the thing for the children. Fanny is very nice. She would look after them well. Okay, so uh, the house in which these two people, Fanny and Quentin, live is next to the sea, and probably they have converted a part of their house into a tourist place. And maybe if somebody goes and stays in that house and pays them, some of their financial difficulty uh, will uh, go away. Okay. Fanny is very nice. She would look after them well. Okay. So I'll stop here. I hope you had fun while I was reading. So as usual, uh, if there are any corrections that you want me to make, please let me know. If you like this, uh, let me know about that as well. I will continue this. So let's do a quick recap. So far what we know is that Julian and his siblings, okay, like his sister Anne and one more sibling, they are all sitting at a breakfast table, and Julian is telling his mother that they have summer holidays coming up. He wants to actually go to Polsiath, but the mother says they cannot go to Polsiath. And the reason is Polsiath is a very crowded place now. Okay, the bookings are not possible. So their father says, cheer up, don't worry, we'll find some other place which is just as fun as Polsiath. But then mother says that uh, they have to go to Scotland this time with the father of the three children, and that's why they would not be able to join the children. So the children have to go on their own. But where to send them? She's concerned. Now, daddy says that the children can go to their uncle Quentin's house. But Uncle Quentin is a scientist and he's busy in studying, and he's a serious man. So uh, the mother of the three children uh, is scared to send the children to Uncle Quentin's house. But daddy uh, tells the mother of the three children that she need not worry about it. He says that they are facing some financial difficulty, and they actually need some people to come and stay with them who can pay them. Probably, this is what I understand. And he says that Fanny, uncle's wife, is very nice. She would look after them well. So this is the story that we have understood so far. And let's continue our reading tomorrow. Thank you and bye.